writer and the star of evening.
Every day, one person out of over 7 billion enjoys 24 rare hours as the happiest human being in the world. Today, thanks to all of you who have come here, thanks to my family, friends, and teachers, and thanks to the wonderful people at Onnomela, I get to be that one person. Assalamu alaikum, respected guests, and thank you for having come to attend the launch ceremony for my novel, Re-Revolution. I've dreamt of being a writer since I was a kid. I actually used to staple pieces of A4 size paper together, scribble little stories on them, and sell them to family members for monopoly money. It goes without saying that I love telling stories. I love reading them. I love that sense of empowerment and inspiration you get from fiction. That ability to relate to a character, to feel their emotions just by observing them, to see them at their weakest, and to discover them at their strongest. Re-Revolution is set in a world in which almost everyone is at their weakest. World War III has ended recently, and Earth is at a low point, prompting a man who calls himself Lord Ragnar to take the reins. He becomes, essentially, Emperor of the world, and the story revolves around a group of child soldiers attempting to overthrow him and stop his tyrannical rule. It's set at the heart of Ragnar's empire, a place called Isata, though I was purposefully vague about locations in the world outside, as the story is very concentrated in this area. Re-Revolution takes a lot of inspiration from the rebellion versus empire genre of stories, but with its own spin on it. I believe that life does two things. One, it goes according to convention, and two, it defies convention. That is what Re-Revolution aims to do. We all have certain expectations about stories in this genre, and it aims to find the right balance between meeting those expectations and betraying them. It was a very different story when it started out. Originally, it was called After the End, and was supposed to be more light. The deeper I got into the story, however, it felt organically right for its tone to evolve, and so it did, until it became at last the final print that Onnomela has so generously agreed to pick up. The story is not concerned with this massive war that has taken place, but rather its effects on these core characters. It's about friendship and making choices, and these people who are at their weakest discovering themselves at their strongest. Like countless others, I am trying to write and to get that writing out there in the world. I don't know whether it will be one person that reads this story or 100. All I do know is that I'm very lucky to have Onnomela's support on this, and all of yours, for making it here. I hope you'll all enjoy reading Re-Revolution as much as I did writing it, and I would love to get your feedback. I would love for this to be only the first book out of